Hey guys, this is Edwin again with Syndr AI. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up a brand and competitor monitoring campaign so you can get leads like this in your dashboard. So in this case, we are monitoring on behalf of OxyHealth, and we are monitoring for their brand name and the brand names of other competitors. So in this case, Newton's a competitor. We have Oxygen Health Systems, and I guess here we have OxyHealth and so on. So let's jump right in. The first thing you want to do is create a campaign if you haven't already. By now you probably have, and by default it's an automatic campaign, so we're going to want to go in and edit that. I've already done this, but you're going to want to make sure you switch it to manual, and the main work is going to be in the keywords and tracking. So here you're going to want to put in the keywords of your brand and competitors. So for me, the brand is OxyHealth. These are some competitors that we have listed, and I guess a key point here is I put OxyHealth with just one word and then OxyHealth with two words. Because we do exact match, these are two separate keywords, so you want to make sure you put one with space and one without space. Oxygen Health System. So I'm sure there's other competitors, but for now, these are the examples we're using. I actually have no negative keywords and no additional system prompt. What's really cool is that if I wanted to layer something on top of this, where say, okay, after we find a post that mentions one of these, only determine, maybe want to put this in here, only make a lead relevant if it's talking about oxygen therapy. Okay, cool. We can put that in there, and then the AI will know, okay, let's say it finds a post that mentions Summit to Sea. Are they talking about oxygen therapy? Because Summit to Sea may also sell things that aren't hyperbaric chambers. Maybe they are, maybe they're not, but this will know the semantic meaning of the post, assuming the user mentions oxygen therapy or some other thing. In this case, one other point that I want to mention out, so Reddit is super big for this. You want to make sure they search the comments. So a lot of these brand name discussions really happen in the comments of a post that may have been posted years ago or months ago, and someone may decide to comment on them today. So you want to make sure you have search comments enabled. Everything else is pretty straightforward. The settings I have in the extension are also pretty basic. So I just have some basic subreddits that the ICP for this would be a member of. So hyperbaric oxygen therapy, I think this is, but the main thing is that we are selecting relevant subreddits where our ICP is hanging out in, and I have another video that shows you how to do this. I will link to that in the description below. But that's pretty much it. And then once this is set up, we can just close this. I'll run in the background, and as we go back here, OxyHealth, you can see that if we click on one of these, this is in the comments, right? This is not the original post. This is actually just the comments here. So I have a new one and love it. And once this is flagged, it's up to you what you want to do with it. Maybe you want to try and control the narrative a little bit more. Maybe you just want to keep tabs on Newton. Whatever is perfectly fine. So, and one thing I will say, this is from 4 months ago, even though I set this campaign up today. And the reason for that is because by default, we'll, on the initial scan, we'll scrape what is most readily available. And in this case, it was this post, but we won't be scraping that in the future on future scans. So yeah, hope this has been helpful and informative. Let us know if you have any questions or concerns, and I'll see you in the next one.